I shoot everybody straight here on this show. Shoot you straight. Always do my best to just shoot you straight. And I'll tell you the truth. And I also will put my own personal opinions on things. And then there are times when shooting you straight and my personal opinion comes across as sounding like trolling, but I'm just spitting truth. And I know for a lot of folks, Urban Meyer's firing is still very fresh. It's still very fresh. But I'm just going to go all in right now because I'm going to, and every opinion that I've said to date is the way I feel and the way I felt. And it has nothing to do with what I'm about to say. I promise you we can parse these things out.
Okay.
But I've been living my best football life since the last Saturday of November.
Sure, you're right.
And to have that happen of Michigan beating Ohio State and then going on to win the Big Ten championship and sending Michigan State to whatever the bowl that they're in against Kenny Pickett's backup, right? It's a peach. It's a peach of a bowl for the team that beat us, the only team to beat Michigan. And I say us because I feel like I suit up. My God, I'm worn out by the end of these games. But, to have the Michigan State loss just serve as a character-building speed bump because of how Michigan has handled its business since. And Ohio State be turned into a basketball school. Big win against Duke after losing to Michigan. Just huge. And then, they hire a new defensive coordinator, which apparently they were going to do anyway. They lose one of their top prospects out of the quarterback room because C.J. Stroud has done well enough to make the Heisman podium, even though he finished in the votes behind Aiden Hutchinson, who also made the Heisman podium at a ceremony where Jim Harbaugh sat behind third base. Great seats right behind Ryan Day. Notre Dame has their coach leave to go to LSU to bring his family down south just to show you that Notre Dame's job, for some, it works, and others maybe not so much. I've kind of hit all the bullet points about what a great football life we in the Michigan Wolverine football community are living. And sure, it can end on New Year's Eve. Very stout opponent against Georgia. I'm writing checks still with Matthew Stafford, mind you, being the one to offer a friendly wager. I might have to wear a Georgia hat on the Sunday game day morning of January 2nd because his Bulldogs have beaten my Wolverines. Or he may, and the following Wednesday, have to wear a Michigan hat prior to his season-ending game against the 49ers. Might have to do it. I'm putting it out there still, so I might as well just say this. For the guy who beat Jim Harbaugh all the time and goes 7-0 against Michigan and do what he did against Michigan and just dominate against Michigan, for that guy to now have on his record the worst flameout the NFL has seen since Bobby Petrino, or potentially the worst flameout ever trying to coach in the NFL, where Harbaugh, by the way, went 44-19, and he might have had a tie and did actually take a team to the Super Bowl. Okay. For him to come to the next level and flame out so spectacularly, because it was a spectacle, for him to do that to the point where college coaches being hired in the NFL will be saying, well, the floor is Urban Meyer, right? Can't get any worse than Urban Meyer, right? For that to happen, to basically say, is this coach going to pull an Urban? Is amazing. Absolutely chef's kiss. Amazing. Yeah, but it happening here, happening there. Okay, yeah, but we're just talking about when you put it all on the line somewhere else. What did he do in the league where Tom Brady's the greatest ever? Oh, my God. I don't know what I did to keep putting the karma in the karma bank the way I did all those years when Urban went 7-0. Oh, but this just feels amazing. It feels amazing. Living my best life, baby. Now then, let's take a break. We're back on the Rich Eisen Show in a moment. Was that too much?
No, I feel like
is that too much?
it came from your diaphragm. Like you really spoke it out.
Yeah,
so I feel like that's good.
My goodness!
You know what you did.
Look,
You know how you said it, right?
I need to say with my chest.
Yes, you did.
Now I need to say this. I fully and it's a departure. I know you love when I do this sort of thing.
Yes,
okay.
I do.
I know you love it, and I know you love it, Chris. And part of me saying this, I feel terrible.
Oh, see, I don't love that.
No, I feel terrible because I know it is painful for a lot of people in that front office in Jacksonville. Their lives are upended. Like, this is real life stuff, okay? And here I am, celebrating it because I've got some sort of Michigan-Ohio State rivalry.
A way to bring it down with a human
I don't
element.
know. I'm sorry. Like, that's
I know, right?
but that's where I'm at. Like, that's why I can't get out of my own head sometimes. Because I can't detach like that. Like, I think some other people in our industry might be able to. I'm just telling you the way I feel. Like,
I understand.
It might be too soon, but the Michigan fan in me has gotten my Bofas kicked in. Okay, the 7-year stretch against Urban was my annual butt fumble.
Yeah.
So painful, so difficult. And the number of times that the Breers and all the Ohio State fans in the world come up to me and like, yeah, but so what about even in the interim between that Saturday win at the end of November and now it's just, how does Urban's tenure taste? Yeah, how long is that going? Now, what are you going to do? You're going to bring his name up to me? Really? Is that what's happening now? Are you really going to bring it? Because I'll tell you what, I will absolutely treat you like you're stretching and kick you in the back of the leg like you're my kicker. Or no, wait a minute. I could keep going on and on and on, but it might be too soon.
Never too soon.
Is that right? Is that what you're saying? It's never too soon?
I mean,
do you really believe that?
For certain things, it's too soon.
That?
This is not one of those things.
They can't bring his name up, right? Not for a long time.
I mean, he did own you.
He did.
But why can't he bring it up in that context?
Because there's a retort now.
Yeah, he had nothing to say before. He had nothing to say before.
There's a hell of a retort. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.